All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. This is Pluto direct in Capricorn. It's the last time. We got about 5-6 weeks of it, and that's it. It's the last time we have Pluto in Capricorn for a couple of hundred plus years. So again, in our lifetimes, it's the last time. It's the last hoorah. It's putting out the most energy it's put out. It's been in Capricorn since about 2008. Astrologers were very excited about that. A few of them even wrote books about it. I remember Bridget Walther, famous astrologer, wrote a book about Pluto and Capricorn. She was thrilled. Woohoo! Overall, looking back, I think we blew it. It provided a lot of great opportunities for us to make the right calls and the right decisions and evolve. And we didn't. We've devolved in a lot of ways, haven't we? Right? So, I think so. And it's part of the reason those free will decisions that went the wrong way are part of the reason that this soulmate cycle is so difficult. Because the previous soulmate cycle was a piece of cake. And that was all during Pluto and Capricorn. This one here got difficult, and it wasn't supposed to be. So things didn't go as they were supposed to with Pluto and Capricorn. Okay? If you read people's books who wrote about it back in 2008, you'll see the way they hoped it would have gone. You can't look out there and say that it went that way, and you can't look at this soulmate cycle and say that it went that way. It's a very difficult soulmate cycle. So, that said, it's putting out, this is like a last chance. Okay? The last chance to get it right, whether it's societal energies or soulmate cycle. Let's talk about the soulmate cycle. I'll leave society to society. I don't fucking care. But at the end of the day, it's going to do what it's going to do, and I don't have enough viewers to change anything to risk pissing somebody off. So fuck it. You know, go ahead. Make your calls. Just make sure. I'll tell you, in this energy, because there's a lot of Pluto and Capricorn energy, it's releasing everything it's got left because it's not coming back. All right? Just make sure people's actions match their words. Their track record matches their words. That's all I'm going to say. All right? Do your own research. Right here. Three of Pentacles. Somebody attached to you, the surface energy. Right? Just the surface energy. Pre-shuffle. Three of Pentacles. Crossed by the King of Pentacles. Lovers. This is somebody you have a deep soul connection with who might feel like they need to do something. It's like the last hurrah here. Somebody wants to make something right. Somebody wants to actually, this is a very strange energy for me to read. It's only the surface energy. But because of this King of Pentacles and that Six of Pentacles and that Ten of Cups, I know it's a soulmate, but it's out of character for this person. Normally that would be a King of Wands, wouldn't it? Right? The Burger King. I think somebody wants to make you happy. And I even feel weird saying that. I'm going to be honest. I feel, okay, what? Did those words come? No, I think they do. Because this is usually a very selfish person. Right? So I don't know. Okay. I think somebody here is making some choices. Now, it's up to their free will. You know. But I've got a reconciliation energy here under this. When I go one deeper, I got a reconciliation energy. Somebody wants to make something right. Reconcile. We used to reconcile checkbooks, right? You would do the math. For some reason, I always thought I had $300 more than I had. I don't know why. Must have been a mental block or something. But we made it right. We would redo the math and reconcile it and make the math right. Right here. Somebody's doing something for you, or thinking about it anyway. We'll see. That's what this energy can do. We're making decisions in this energy. It's what we're doing. But these are lasting decisions. Be it the soulmate cycle or societal energies. We're stuck with these decisions for a long time. Especially with all this Pluto and Capricorn energy. The last of the energy it's got left, it's just dumping all at once. So it's more powerful in the next 5 weeks than it has been the entire time Pluto's been in Capricorn. And the sad part is we've been blowing that. So this ought to be interesting. Let's see if we get it right. But either way, I think somebody might get it right. I feel it. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody here is taking a look around their life, taking a look around them, and seeing where they've gone wrong. Why am I here? Why am I with these people? We always have to remember, and I think you guys know this, but I think the other side of this cycle doesn't. Like energy attracts like energy. Right? If we learn who we are through interaction with other people. We process it in isolation. Part of learning who we are in interaction with other people is seeing who we attract. Taking a look around and seeing who we attract or who we're attracted to. That tells us a lot about ourselves, our energy, right? Why, if you're attracted to this person and they're a maniacal narcissist, take a look at yourself. Why are you attracted to a maniacal narcissist? Why do you keep dating maniacal narcissists? Why do you keep dating Burger Kings? Why is that your thing, right? Take a look. There's something inside yourself you need to adjust frequency-wise. I'm not saying anything major, just a little bit. Perspective, maybe acknowledging something like that. I don't know. Who knows? But somebody in relation to themselves is doing that for you. They're looking at their aspect of being the Burger King, the King of Wands, got to have it their way, and they're wanting to change that. I know that because of the King of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. And why are we here? The Lovers. I mean, it's two people. Look at the two people on the fucking card. It's an energy of healing. It's Archangel Raphael energy coming off of it. It's an energy of healing. All right? Healing a connection. Somebody wants to make you happy. It's all about the DF side for once. Wow. My God. They diddle you and you don't have to diddle them. It's all you. Wow, look at that. How about that, huh? My God. All right, here we go. I don't know. Look at it how you want. But it's very different from what it's been. It's Death card. It's total transformation. It's very different from how it's been. Somebody's taking a good look at themselves. Everybody is in this energy. The lower vibrational people are doing it on a lower vibrational level. They look and they don't like what they see. They run and stay the same, right? But higher vibrational people are taking a look at themselves. Cleaning out, separating the wheat from the chaff, making minor adjustments, micro adjustments in their fucking energy output. So I don't want to attract that anymore, and I don't want to be attracted to that anymore, right? Making some changes. Somebody definitely is attached to you. That's why the Burger King, the King of Wands, showed up as a King of Pentacles in my pre-shuffle. Let's do a reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. All right? You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But we're all affected by this energy generally within the brackets of this time frame. Pluto energy is pretty powerful. It's pretty distant. It has a very minor effect on us, but it's a slow burn effect. So it's like an annoying itch. You ever get Pluto energy feels like you ever have a cast on your leg or on your arm and you get an itch under the cast? Right? It's like that. It's a slow burn. It's just driving you fucking crazy. Right? And it's not one that you can reach. Imagine you couldn't reach it with like the little thing they give you to stick in there. You know, imagine that. Fucking hell. All right. That's Pluto energy. It gnaws at you. Okay. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the fucking table is 2 swords. We got some choices to make, ladies and gentlemen, kids. All right. Feeling that is the devil. There's 2 sides to every coin. Right? I'll tell you this. All right. Your job in this energy is to look for the devil. Right? Is to look for the devil. Your job is to look for the devil and make decisions, make changes accordingly so you don't attract this or you don't go for this. Right? On the DM side, look at that. I didn't even know that was there. I took a chance. I thought it was going to be a masculine energy. I did not know it was the Emperor. The Emperor is to look at the devil inside. See why they're the devil. Why they've been attracting shit. Why am I sitting here in this motherfucking chair with all this shit, with all these people over here, and I'm not out there having fun, right? I'm not out there living free, you know? Why? They got to see. They're taking a look at themselves, all right? You're taking a look at yourself, but you're also taking a look at what's around you a little bit more. You're taking a look at your propensity to... You're taking a look at the things you don't want to look at, all right? Whereas on this one here, yeah, they generally don't want to look at it, but even if they don't, it kind of keeps nagging at them anyway, right? Like that Pluto energy I talked about the itch underneath the cast sort of a thing. Yeah. Nobody likes to look at this stuff. Nobody likes to, but we are. And Pluto's asking us to do it one last time. It's not that, you know, honestly, Pluto in Aquarius, when it moves into Aquarius and we have that, it's got a lot of karma attached to it. Aquarius is partly ruled by Saturn. Saturn's the planet of karma. It's the lesson, it's the teacher, it's the taskmaster. It teaches you the karmic lessons, right? So any decisions we made while Pluto was in Capricorn, if they're at all rooted in this, right? If we made the wrong call, because both energies are always present. There's angel and there's this dirty sword over here, which is the devil energy. We made all the things we made the wrong call about are going to haunt us. We're going to get karmically slapped for them while Pluto is transiting fucking Aquarius. It'll be an itch that we cannot reach, and it keeps getting worse. Right? So that's why this is an important time. It really is. There's no time for any bullshit. And somebody here sees that about you. It creates an urgency around your connection in its own way. So let's take a look. All right? Enough. It's important. Fine. I've written blog articles about it. Go read it. Let's take a look at this Emperor. All right? Which I'm pretty sure is what this whole reading is going to be about. Right here's the energy around your connection with this Emperor. Right here is the 3D energies around them. Right here is their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. And we'll probably extend it. I don't see why not. We have to. I'm never going to do another Pluto and Capricorn reading again. Right? Unless it's YouTube in 200 years. YouTube in 2250. You know, okay, fine. Maybe I'll be on YouTube in 2250. I don't know. I hope I'm funny. Okay, anyway, right here, energy around your connection, 6 of Swords. See my Marianne slipping away. It is. Your connection is, it's moving away from me. What's going on here? Somebody wants to make things right. Somebody wants to stop that canoe. The good news is stopping a canoe is pretty easy. Okay? It's not that hard to stop a canoe. You can pretty much swim after it. All right? You know, not too big a deal. All right? 3D energies around this person. Don't panic about that. We're going to clarify. Relax. I clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. You heard me say all that. Right? Did I say it? Or did I just dream I said it? I don't know. 3D energy. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's starting over. Somebody is starting over here. Somebody wants a new beginning. I want to try again. I want a second try. Stop that canoe. Okay? All right. Their soul is here. It bookends your soul connection. Here. Stop that canoe. Doesn't she look like she wants to stop that canoe? Where the canoe's left? Oh my God, the canoe's left. Well, she can stop the canoe, can't she? Look at her. You see something there? You see a flipper right there? She like a mermaid, right? These fuckers can swim like a motherfucker. Mermaids? Are you fucking kidding me? Right? Come on, haven't you seen the old Sinbad movies and shit? They could fucking swim like a motherfucker. You just pass that canoe, get in front of it, and just stop it. No problem. Somebody, this is one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. It's right there. In exactly the spot I'd want to see it. Bookending that. Stop that canoe. Somebody knows in this connection that they've been making bad judgment calls. They've been backing the wrong horse. They've been doing the wrong thing. They've been going the wrong way. And they're fixing it. Okay? They're doing something to fix it. Probably looks like the universe being predictive that they're actually successful. That this is more of a desired outcome, I think. All right, let's talk to the universe. Fickle old gal. It's red with the 6 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Yeah, stop that canoe. This is you are somebody's sole focus here. Okay? You are. You are somebody. This connection is very important to somebody. It is haunting them. All right? And they are really taking a look. The angel light of the connection is shining in. You got a chance. Well, I know that. You got a chance to see both sides. This devil was fueling this 2 of Swords. There's 2 Ace of Swords here, right? You can clearly tell when the light comes in which one of these swords is shittier than the other. Okay? Somebody taking a look at it. That is one thing you will get with this blast of energy, this final blast of Pluto and Capricorn. You will get a tremendous amount of clarity. All right? Do not shoot it down like some crazy conspiracy theorist fucking person who's like you confront them with evidence and they go, oh, you would say that. Don't fucking do that, right? When someone shows you who they are, believe it, all right, and act on it. That being said, somebody here is seeing you, seeing the reality of how they've behaved. I believe they're acting on it. I believe because of this card here, it is up to their free will. There's a lot of minor arcana on the table. I don't have a single major arcana anywhere here, except here. That devil and, of course, the emperor. And there's a high priestess there. The emperor is listening to their intuition. They're looking at the things that they never looked at before. I get it. Potential final outcome. Red with Ace of Pentacles. 9 swords. See what I'm saying? It's nine. Nines are the end in tarot. Somebody here, at the end of the day, somebody, you or them, realize that you've been worried about nonsense. I don't know what that means yet. I've got to clarify it. Okay? Yeah, I'm not going to confuse it with an analogy. I've got an analogy here, but I'm not going to confuse it with that. I'm not sure people, well, there's a level of confusion and anxiety here. I don't know if it's somebody seeing you wrong or if you're seeing somebody wrong. I want you, there's a reason I mentioned the clarity here. I want you to, in regards to whoever this is, whatever canoe you want to stop. I don't care who it is. Okay? Whatever canoe you want to stop. Be it a soulmate, a runner, a family member you have a soul connection with. It is a soulmate of some kind. There's 2 cups at the bottom of that deck right here. Right? That we're going to clarify with the little animal deck. There's 2 cups randomly at the bottom. Whoever it is, I want you to in advance see them clearly. I think somebody's not seeing you clearly. I think they're missing something about your connection in some way. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I don't know. A lot of times, for example, in life we fall for the myth of a person, right? We fall for the persona, the myth. We do that. That's why I tell you never meet your heroes, right? Because I've met about 10 of mine, give or take. I think there's only 2 that didn't disappoint me, right? Because I realized in the ones that disappointed me, I fell for the myth, for the legend of them, what the hype, what the press put out, that kind of thing. And it's rarely true. It's usually complete bullshit, actually. The more press there is, the more bullshit the person is, in my experience. So, somebody here has fallen for the hype of what their imagination tells them you are. I just want to make sure, because I say somebody, I can't tell if it's you or them. If it's you, I want you to look at them realistically, this person, so that you're not surprised when they show up by who shows up. If it's not you, if it's them, well, they're going to be surprised. But the answer was staring them in the face the whole time. All right, what's crossing the 6 of Swords? My canoe. Yeah, it's slow energy. It's been there the whole time. This disconnection has been moving at the pace of a canoe, trying to show both sides the reality. The answers are always there. And I am going to give the analogy I was going to give there. There's this new version of a show called, you can probably see it on YouTube. It's a game show. It's called Supermarket Sweep. It's the US version. They got a really cool host. I like her. She real cool. But she uses a lot of slang. Okay? And this is just sort of a way of explaining this energy. And she says at the end or at the beginning, she'll say, you can win, you can do the final run and you can win $100,000. That's what she says, right? Now I know, and you know she means dollars. She's just being slangy with it. I get it. But technically, if, most people are assuming that. We assume a lot of things and assumptions are usually wrong. Technically, I mean, the show wouldn't do it because it'd be a big fucking thing for the network and all kinds of fucking scandal. But technically, the person could run the final thing and at the end get some monopoly looking money, a $100,000 bill, right? And they look at it and go, what the fuck is this? And you go, well, that's what I said. You're getting $100,000. You got to be careful with that kind of thing. All right? So it's a little of this. Somebody, either you or somebody else, didn't pay attention to the signs around and didn't get any kind of clarity on something, right? Like if I were on the game show, I would try to be cheeky and get some airtime, and I'd say, excuse me, yeah, are dollars dollars? I just want to clear that up because I'm here to win some money, okay? Something like that. Nobody ever did that in relation, or anything like that in relation to this connection. There isn't a lot of clarity here, all right? But the clarity has always been on offer, and it'll be there for the taking. if you just observe someone's actions. All right? If you look at what you're being shown in this energy. That's all I'm saying. It's there. That canoe is easy to stop. It's been going, it's not going very fast. All right? So somebody is mistaken here, and that's why the Nine of Swords is here. Somebody didn't have their listening ears on, wasn't paying attention. I think it's the incoming energy. I don't think it's you. I think somebody else is mistaken about something. All right? And I think they might be surprised by your reaction. What's on top? Yeah. What did I just say? I didn't know that was there. Yeah. The Tower. I think somebody here shows up. I think, and you might be surprised by there's a surprise coming here. That's a surprise energy, because I was surprised to see that Tower. I thought for sure it was going to be a death card. That is a surprise, but it says the same thing I needed to say. Why is the Tower here? Two of Pentacles, right? I think one side is surprised that somebody actually made a decision here, and I think another side, the incoming side, is surprised by your reaction. I think you drop a Tower on them. I think they stop your canoe and you say, hey, get the fuck out of the way, or something like that. I don't know. Somebody read something wrong. What's going on here? What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Very interesting. That's a lot of transformation happens here, for sure. There's potential for it. This is a 10. It breaks to an ace, right? There's a new beginning, but there's a but attached to it. Win $100,000. Now that's money, right? Let's just be clear, because I'm here to win money. I'm not here to win dollars, because that ain't it. Take the analogy however you want. It fits with the energy perfectly. All right? Somebody didn't clarify. Always clarify. This energy provides you the opportunity to clarify. Could be somebody shows up and you need to clarify why they're there. That's possible too. I don't know. Just make sure you get it straight. And if somebody's got you wrong, make sure they know it. Right? Well, let's go. This is our last chance to get it right with Pluto and Capricorn. Whatever it is for you. It really is. And you suffer the consequences all the way up through the 2040s, by the way, as Pluto transits Aquarius. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of karma attached to that shit. So this is a nice chance. It'll be harder to reconcile with Pluto and Aquarius. Now, the opportunities will be there, but it'll be more difficult to get the clarity that we need. For sure, the way it interacts with the surrounding energies. The Eight of Pentacles. Yep, somebody here is missing something. This is the distracted energy of the Eight of Pentacles. It's when your brain, sometimes we say my brain feels like it's got cobwebs, right? Cobweb brain. Somebody here is missing something. Yeah, this is a great idea. But what's on top? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Pentacles. I got this. Okay, why is that here? A Strength card. A little too much power. A little too much power. This is a lot of heart. It's nice. It's just too much power. It's the easiest way I can describe it. There's too much passion here. There's carnal energy. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of forward movement. There needs to be an energy that slows things down here, and there isn't. All right. I know these are the slowest energies in the tarot, but they're already here. So at that point, it is what it is. All right. This just reminds me of people attacking the toilet paper again in the grocery stores. Right? People are hoarding toilet paper, emptying shelves because of the longshoremen's strike. Right? We make toilet paper here in the U.S. That doesn't come through the fucking ports. You don't need to do that. So it's a whole lot of passion. It's a whole lot of whatever, but it's for nothing. It's all stupid. It's just, there's some kind of stupidity here. And I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. What's going on with and it ends in Nine Swords. It's going to be a very interesting ending to this reading. What's going on with the Five of Cups? It's the road to hell is paved with good intentions. How about that? There's your little analogy. Why is the Five of Cups here in the soul? I know she wants to stop the canoe, and she's a mermaid. She can do that, right? She can fucking do, oh yeah, she does. Oh yeah. Somebody here pulling up the big boy pants, right? Big boy, big girl, whatever. It's the Emperor. Mm-hmm. Somebody's taking control. The mermaid's getting in the water and stopping the canoe. But there's a bit of a surprise when that happens. There's just something. Okay. All right, what's on top? The Ten of Pentacles. But he feels, I feel my Marianne slipping away. It's that Boston song, More Than a Feeling. And I get more than a feeling here. It's more than a feeling. I get it. Ten of Pentacles, why is it here? It's Seven of Wands. They're fighting for the wrong thing. Somebody's fighting for the wrong thing. Somebody's making decisions for the wrong reason. They're fighting for these pentacles, and it's not about the pentacles, it's about the cups in the soulmate cycle. It's just, it's that energy of, again, I tell you this, and I wish this energy was here to listen. Pay attention to people's actions. All right? The past teaches you a lot about someone. Research them. Research the past. Research your past with this person, with your connection with this person. You know, the answers are there. You have the power, because you're here getting this reading, to know the answers in advance and not end up being this person. Okay? During this. They don't. I think this is them. I think this is them. There's no way it's you because of what I've said. I've said all you got to do is look to the past to find the answer of what's going on with this connection and why this person is what it is and why it's something that's even a thing for you. Once you see that, I think you sort of resolve the energy. The other energy, though, has a lot to resolve here. What's going on with the Ten of Wands? There's a lot of pressure, and this is just on one side. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is it here? It's Temperance. What's fueling that? The Ace of Wands. I said this breaks to an Ace of Wands. It does. In this case, matching suit, it breaks to an Ace of Wands, and there's the Ace of Wands. And there's Temperance, but there's the Nine of Pentacles. There's liberation. Somebody here needs to liberate them. It's something that they know. Somebody here thinks they figured out a truth, and they're going to tell that truth. They're going to just show up. Here we go. Boom. They're very fast. All of the energy of them showing up is very fast. This reminds me of a recent soulmate journey I did. What's on top? Which, by the way, was a crazy fucking reading, as I recall. The High Priestess. Why is that here? We're talking to the universe now. It's separate from the reading. The Six of Swords. That's the Six of Swords. These are red with the Six of Swords. This is red with specifically with the Two of Pentacles. I think somebody is still, they want to stop the canoe. It's like the surprise here is somebody stops your canoe, right? Before you get away. But they don't tell you why they stopped it. They don't tell you why. They don't even know why. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Jesus. Okay. I got that same thing, similar to that in an offline societal read pull. People voting, but they're not sure even why they're voting, or they're voting for the wrong reason. Like they want something and they think that person's going to provide it, but they're not. It's like, okay. I mean, what's going on with it's similar to that. Somebody's showing up, they stop in your canoe, but they don't know why they're stopping it. Why is the Nine of Swords here? They're misinformed about why they're stopping it or why they love you. That's what I said. They think they're getting dollars, but it's dollars. What's going on here with the Nine of Swords? Why is that here? It's been a confusion right from the start. It's crossed by the King of Swords. Somebody's hit with the truth here. This is your energy attached to the King of Swords. Crossing this. This is them. What's on top? The World. Yeah. Why is the World here? The Nine of Pentacles again. It is communication. It reads that way. But I think you end up schooling somebody. I think somebody shows up and you share your truth and your truth rattles them. But I do think you have a chance. You have a very strong connection. You have a chance to mend things with this person. Some of you will. In a new energy, you mend things with this person. You liberate them from this, or you liberate them from this. But honestly, I have to say, and I'm going to, I think you got to put I said this is you. I think you put 3 swords in this shit. I think you tell somebody exactly what it is. And I think somebody's surprised. You have to tell someone it's not dollars, it's dollars. Okay? Sorry. I said it. You just didn't listen. Right? Somebody could. This came up a little bit in the, what the hell was it? The 1010 portal reading. When we talk to the universe, I may even put an on-screen text. I kept getting that song, They Keep Forgetting, right? I think they keep forgetting that there was something that they did that caused an issue here. They keep forgetting the issue. And I think when the issue, when you confront them with the issue, something happens to them. Something kind of, well, like that. Somebody here is thinking one thing and shows up in another energy. They're worried about another thing. Let's see. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I have no idea. It's very strange. Five of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles, and the Devil again. Whoever, the opportunity you're being provided, this is for you, the opportunity that you're being provided in this Pluto direct in Capricorn, final blast of Pluto and Capricorn energy, is to blow out some karma with somebody, okay? The universe suggestion here, this is with the Emperor again, is to say everything you've been afraid to say, okay? Do not fear anything. Do not hold back. Holding back is a false victory here. This is the last chance you'll get without any karmic repercussions to say what you absolutely want to say to whoever this is coming in. And I think it rattles them, and I think it may hurt them, even if you've got to remind them of 3 swords. But I think some of you are going to hear from somebody that you don't think you ever, you're done with it, and they show up. This can also be a family member that you have a soul tie with and an issue with. It's a long-standing issue. You may see them all the time, but maybe it's something that happened when you were a kid. Something, the way they treated you when you were a kid or something, and you've carpet swept it. This is a chance to pull a lot of shit that's been hidden underneath the carpet. It's a chance to pull it out. Somebody stops your canoe, and they show up and they don't say anything. They just stop your canoe and then go silent and don't tell you why they stopped the canoe. So take the opportunity to tell them a thing or two. Be this King of Swords. You speak the King of Truth. It's a King of Truth and King of Action. And you might have to put 3 swords in this. It's going to be a very interesting reading to extend because of that chariot there in particular. Here, we are moving on from bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit underneath here. 7 swords and Fakey McFakerman. I'm telling you, you're just done with it. So that's what's going on. You can look at Pluto direct in Capricorn as the last chance to get something right. Somebody sees that about you. You may see it about other things. I don't get you seeing that about this person. I think this person sees it about you, and I think you're working out some other shit in your own world, in your own environment. But definitely pay attention to what I said. Like energy attracts like energy. All right? If you want to clear out some karma, a lot of it, before we get, again, things that you've held back, this is your chance. Don't hold back. If you want to clear out some karma before we get into Pluto in Aquarius proper, and that Saturn energy starts taking over and blending with it, okay? You want to clear out some karma here, you gotta just clear it out. You gotta take a look. Take a look at like energy attracts like energy. Take a look at who you're attracting and who you're attracted to. Just on your side, this is a message for you. And ask yourself, is that person, why am I attracted to that person? Right? If all your friends are bank robbers and assholes, try to figure out why. Why are all my friends fucking like this? What is going on? Figure it out. There's something about your energy that you're drawn to that. Right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be there. You wouldn't even be attracting those energies. The energies you attract are also important, not just what you're attracted to. But what you're attracted to can tell you a lot about yourself. All right? I will tell you what. It can. At the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. Do what you're going to do, but that's what it is. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. It's tricky energy. There's no way around it. It's the last blast of Pluto and Capricorn, and it is tricky. But I do have somebody stopping your canoe, metaphorically. Anyway, all right. Good luck.